This is Lola Lee T.
Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So Young MA's ex-girlfriend posted a controversial video today about Young MA, and it has now been deleted. So this is what was said in the post. She said, "When I first met you, you ended up like this. Within the next few weeks, telling me how you've been sick, but was holding it from me. This was our first Valentine's Day. You was in the hospital twice with me. I got you to where you are now. I nursed you up every day, all day, and didn't even know you. Let's be real. I left you. I had to leave you alone because you wasn't doing nothing but holding me back. You didn't like me having motion and didn't like me making money. You hated on me, telling my full story in a few. We had no relationship problems, only when I would get to looking cute and getting money. This girl would only want to be with me if I'm broke and not looking my best. Wow." And then she tagged her. She also posted the same clip on TikTok with this particular caption. She said, "I will be telling my story from beginning to end on how I got with Young MA and how I left her when I first got with her. This was our first Valentine's, but I won't let anyone play in my face. When I was genuinely there and cleaned a grown person blank, 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 when they had to wear diapers in the hospital and at home. Stay tuned. Gotta get all my facts, storyline together. We won't tell a story if it's no facts behind it. Follow my Instagram and catch more."
Stop at them two pictures that you always post on there.
This is so hard. This is so hard.
You like it?
What? I love it.
And here is Young MA responding to what she posted.
I mean, I know y'all see this video going around on the blogs or whatever the case. Somebody I once upon a time was with posted me in the hospital at a vulnerable moment. Something that I've owned already. It's been 2 years. That was 2 years ago. You know what I mean? I had an unfortunate situation in my life, and I got sick. I got really sick. You understand? It's not really too much to say on it. It's something I already spoke about. You feel me? I got a whole music video talking about it. Something I express in my music often. You know what I mean? I'm a human. We go through things. We make mistakes. You feel me? I just didn't expect this person to do that. But it is what it is. I don't even know what to say. All I can do is let God handle it. You feel me? All I can do is let God handle it. That's just been always my phrase moving forward. Just moving with God, man. I just feel like that was just so foul, though. You feel me? Like, that's just foul. I don't even know how a person can have the urge or willing to want to even do something like that. That just speaks a lot. And I just never knew this was her character. You feel me? Like, just never knew. But, people be people sometimes, and you just never know. And it is what it is. But this is something I've owned. Like, I'm not ashamed of this. This is real. You know what I'm saying? I went through a time in my life that I was real dark. But I'm good now. I'm very healthy. And my supporters know that. Big mob shit. You already know what it is, man. Open Scars on YouTube. And I'm dropping that link. I ain't ashamed of nothing. It says a lot about this person's character, man. That's all I'm going to say, man. You reap what you sow.
And on her Instagram page, which is now private, "Thank you so much for accepting my request," she began posting. She said, "I cleaned your blank blank when you was blanking on yourself in the hospital and at home. And by the way, I do the leaving. I don't get broken up with, but why me leaving will also be mentioned." And people are saying that she's clout chasing. So she says here, "Chasing clout is crazy. When I've been new about her sick and all, found out a year later, I've been hiding and holding stuff in. I only got those vids, etc. Because, dude, she was like that. When I first met her, I accepted it. But dang, I'm not supposed to record my partner the whole 2 years because that's how she looked. Nah, and none of this is for laughs and giggles. That was our first Valentine's. And just telling my story. Now people have been wondering why I've changed, etc. Time, let y'all know.
Y'all be talking to yourselves in my DMs. That's all I want to say. Is like, you're talking to yourself. This is my life, my story, bitch. Y'all wasn't mad when I was posting us happy on trips and stuff like that. Why you mad? I want to tell my breakup story now. Why y'all mad? Shoot, just come eat my. Then y'all saying somebody trying to be evil. I'm not an evil person. I'm not. I think the way the video was posted made it look evil, but I thought with the caption it wasn't gonna go over y'all heads. But a lot of us is mental, so it go over y'all heads all the time. But I'm not a teacher, so that's neither here or there. But baby, I'm just telling my story. That's all.
She says here, for everyone around you to be broke, that's a sign. But I didn't see it till way later when she was trying to do it to me. The fact her mom and grandma broke says a lot. And her mom told my family how she only gets $250 a month. Her mom told me all her business. And that's when my eyes opened. I'm like, oh, dang, that's what she's doing to me. So I had to leave. I wasn't going to grow being with her. Okay, guys, so she took to TikTok to tell everyone how she had come to meet young MA. She was saying that she was a straight girl, and I guess this was her first relationship with a woman. But you guys have to tell me, how does a straight woman get with a gay woman? But you know what? That doesn't even matter. Listen to her listen to her tell us how she met young MA. Check this out.
All right, let's get into it. Let me just say this now. I'm not laughing and smiling because of the situation. I'm just I laugh and smile at everything, to be honest. And I really don't be recording myself just talking because I just feel like I'm talking to myself. So that's kind of like why it's kind of funny to me because now I got to do these videos. And I feel like I'm talking to myself because nobody's talking back. But let's just start from day one when we first met. Okay, when we first met, I was gonna say long story short, but this is a very long story because we have many characters, and yeah, we have characters. So what happened was me and my homegirl was on our way to the shit show in Atlanta, and somebody had got killed on the freeway. So they had basically blocked off all the lanes and we was in an Uber. So at this point, my homegirl was bored and we just got out the car. She's like, let's just get out the car and turn up on the freeway. So we just got out the car and we were just on live on Instagram and stuff like that. And like 3 lanes over, some boy got out his car and he gets on live and he's like, oh, it's an Instagram party, da da da. So yeah, we just, okay, cool, da da. So then he's on FaceTime with somebody, but the whole time, as far as how I could see it, it was like a white woman. So I'm thinking it's like his baby moms or somebody. So he ends up coming and he's like, I'm on FaceTime with my sister, MA. So that was around the time when people used to do them fake FaceTime calls and be acting like they on the FaceTime with the person and really don't be. So I'm like, oh, you're hella corny. Like I already caught on to that. I already seen those TikToks and those lives. And he's like, no, not really on there. So she's like, take her the phone. I'm really on there. So she's like, it's really me. So I'm like, okay, I still blew it off because like I don't like girls. So I'm just like, oh, okay, that's cool. And so my homegirl, she like girls. So she's like, okay, we going with you. So he like, I got a bottle in the car. So we go to his car. You know, nowadays all it takes is a little liquor to get a bitch, but no, don't be my friend. But basically, we went to his car. We was taking shots and stuff like that, and we was sitting on the freeway for like over an hour. So she ended up canceling the Uber ride, and by the time she canceled it, like the police was letting people get off the freeway. So he's like, "So what y'all doing?" She's like, "We going with you." And he's like, "No, what y'all doing?" She's like, "We going with you." And he's like, "I was going home." She said, "Well, we going with you." So then I'm just like, we going back in our Uber, we going to our show, and she canceled the Uber ride. Mind you, I didn't have Uber, I didn't have Lyft. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like she canceled the ride while we were on the freeway. So of course the man not gonna let us get back in his car. So now I'm telling a friend, I'm like, can you just drive us off of the exit and we could call an Uber to come pick us up off the exit. So we end up, he just like, let me call my sis, we gonna pull up over there. So we end up pulling up over there to her apartment, and she comes out, we talking, we chilling. All reality, her and my friend was really supposed to be the ones together because I feel like I be pulling them, and I feel like all my girlies, all my friends need somebody. So I'm like, yeah, you like girls, you know what to do with a girl, you get on that. Long story short, it didn't happen that way. And she had told me like, what if I told you I want you? And I'm like, well, my friend wants you. And he's like, what? She's like, what if I told you I want you? And I'm like, well, you know me, I'm still gonna put my bitches on because I don't deal with girls. I like to have fun with girls, but not dating a girl because I'm a girl too, and I can only argue with you for a certain amount of time before I want to fight. So I just knew I wasn't supposed to be dating a girl. So I'm still trying to put us on. I'm like, yeah, both of us. And she's like, no, I just want you. So I'm like, okay, cool. Somebody gotta take one for the team. I'll take it for the team. So okay, we started hanging out a lot. 4th of July comes, and the same home. Okay, so basically, no. So we went to the club that night. That's what she was telling me that. And then after the club, we went to, I want to say it was the owner's apartment, and we was hanging out. Me and her was on the balcony. You know, we was talking. You know, kissing. You know, just flirting. You know, stuff like that. And damn, I don't know if I could tell this part because if I tell this part, I gotta tell about the allegations. Okay, so y'all, we gonna pause it right here because, like I said, I don't want to tell no story with no facts, no proof because I'm not gonna try to ruin nobody's character. That's not what I'm here for. I'm really just telling my story of my breakup and like how we met and how we just ended. So that way, like people could stop saying I was using her, I wasn't genuine, and you know stuff like that. Because once y'all hear this whole story, it never gave I used somebody, and I was genuine the whole time. But it's a little bump right here in this story to where I can't go on into the next story because of what happened that night at the apartments. So, and like I said, we don't tell lies. Anything I'm talking about, I got proof behind. And even if I know it's true, if I don't have proof, we're not gonna speak on it. So, it happened to my friend. So I'm gonna have to get the screenshots and stuff from her first. I gotta see if she still has that conversation from that night and stuff like that before I talk about it. Because then if she don't have the screenshots no more, then we could just skip that part and go on. But
So, guys, there has been a lot of backlash because she posted the video of young MA when she was very sick. That should have been a very personal moment, which should not have been shared. And then she went on to her stories again to basically say, you know, why are you guys mad at me for telling me my part of the story? She feels that she has every right to tell her part of the story. She wants people to know why they're no longer together. She wants to tell her side of the story. So here she is telling more of, you know, what happened and telling her part of the story. Check this out.
Of a relationship that's trying to say like I'm evil, I'm nasty and all this kind of stuff. And like I am nasty, but not in that kind of way. But yeah, the people that really know me, like they honestly, you know, where I was coming from with it. Yeah, I don't know. If I would have knew, no, because even if I would have knew, I still wouldn't have went that route. But like I was just about to say, if I would have knew y'all was gonna take it like to the left and like make it seem like nasty, I could have made the caption like really juicy and like really really nasty. Like I could have really did my big one when it came to the caption, but that wasn't the route I was taking it. But once again, a lot of stuff go over people's heads on the internet. And yeah, I really had something to say, but it's like if I turn my comments off, y'all ain't gonna be talking to me. So it's like, but one thing about it, I'm not gonna turn my comments off because I honestly don't care. I know where I was coming from when I did that post, but I'm trying to look at it from outside of my body into the next, like a third person. And I'm like, okay, it does look bad, but if you're smart and read the caption, it had nothing to do with trying to be nasty. But yeah, moral of the story is y'all can say what y'all want, y'all can come up with what y'all want. All I'm saying is if I turn my comments off, y'all won't be talking to me no more. I don't really check my DMs, so y'all still won't be talking to me. At the end of the day, you'll always be talking to yourself. I don't know you, y'all don't know me, y'all don't pay my bills, y'all don't take care of me, my child, or anybody else I take care of. I'm just trying to see how am I like really supposed to give a fuck behind what somebody done to me. Like how y'all mad at me for telling my part of the story? That's a narcissist. I'm sorry, but y'all want, y'all can come up with what y'all want. All I'm saying is if I turn my comments off, y'all won't be talking to me no more. I don't really check my DMs, so y'all still won't be talking to me. At the end of the day, you'll always be talking to yourself. I don't know you, y'all don't know me, y'all don't pay my bills, y'all don't take care of me, my child, or anybody else I take care of. I'm just trying to see how am I like really supposed to give a fuck behind what somebody done to me. Like how y'all mad at me for telling my part of the story? That's a narcissist. I'm sorry, but no, she's not a victim at all. y'all could let her play in y'all face like she's victim and all this kind of stuff. But like I said, this story has many characters, many people in it. Even her own exes have their horror stories. It might as well call it surviving MA. Come on now, nobody name an ex who got a good story that left from her. Well, that she left, because as far as I know, I'm the first one that left. But let's gather up the exes and let's see who has a good ending story. Let's see whose story doesn't match my story. Then at the end of the day, I'm not about to sit here and keep explaining the route I was going with the video because y'all already took the route I was going to. And at the end of the day, who the fuck is y'all for me to explain anything to? I don't know y'all just like y'all don't know me. I'm not about to sit here and be just making videos just trying to keep pleading the fifth. For who? Not you, bitch. Y'all about to have me really show my ass on here. I was really being nice, but I could really get like that. I can. So just back up a little bit. Shawty, just hold on. I had to put myself first for shit. That's not the route I was taking, but oh honey, and then I think me laughing and smiling don't make it better. Like I said, I laugh at everything. I'm really only laughing because I don't make videos because I just feel like I'm talking to myself because nobody else is talking back. So I'm just sitting here making videos for pointless ass fucking people that I don't know. Damn. I just want to let y'all know this is my last post. I got shit to do. Like I'm about to go outside. I ain't a green bean and I ain't a square bitch. Step your little happy ass to me if you want to. I'm just making that known now because I see y'all trying to get rowdy and shit, but I like to fight. Like I really do get rowdy for real. But I ain't gonna be sitting here typing and arguing and y'all way over the world. Like who I ain't about to, baby. It never gave argue over the internet. But if y'all see me outside, see me outside.
She says here, y'all can go for the video, but that's why I gotta give the details from the first date up until now, and let's see who's the victim. Very much narcissist again, when you all can name one ex that has a great story to tell. Ask her why everybody around her broke. Let's take out the friends and relationships because she swear she be helping. But again, I gotta tell y'all the story behind it for y'all to get it. Main thing, why your mom crying to me and my family about how her payments went from $750 a month to $250 a month. What the F she's supposed to do with that? You such this good helping person, you such a victim, etc., etc. Why you not taking care of your peoples? To say I don't have emotion like I wasn't somebody before her is hilarious. LOL. When I got with her, it calmed down. Why did I leave the relationship? Because every time I was getting bookings, etc., she would tarnish it. She hated I was making my own money after her telling me she not giving me no more because I'm gonna leave. So I was under her how? LOL. The payments been stopped and went and got my own. She didn't like that. We only got along when my hair wasn't done and I wasn't making moves. But as soon as I get pretty and got bookings, all hell broke loose. Every time y'all seen me outside, I had fight to be outside. Literally had to fight each and every time I got pretty to go out somewhere. Even to my homegirl birthday surprise party, it was a problem. But again, y'all won't know the truth, etc., till I give it all. Y'all start to finish. This all I'm going to say till I clear my phone out and can finish recording. Unlike a lot of y'all, I will say F you and a Chanel bag once you start messing with my money. Nobody bigger than the program. I'm a real hustler. I'll leave a rich ninja. To her ex, I do want to apologize. I was being petty when I got with her, not knowing what you endured, just seeing what was on Insta. And if I had known she was keeping people broke and from making money, I would have understood why you was OTP crying. For her, pay your rent another month. I think it's very sick. She holds people back and leave them for dead. Just stop paying your rent as if you had it to do yourself. I do apologize and I'm happy y'all doing better. And this one she's saying I'm evil, but her evil acts ended me up in a mental hospital. when I say I lost myself dealing with this girl. I lost myself, but we will get to that since I'm so evil. And she has even more to say in this caption. She said, I ain't gonna let y'all paint a picture of me or say I was using anybody. I'm gonna take y'all down the whole timeline of how she's such a great person without the whole story. Y'all not gonna understand if I just skip to the drama. We want the drama. We want to know the details. Get to it. Get to what happened.
People be trying to use God's name in vain. It's like God told me to come tell my story too, because he said, I'm not gonna lie, God ain't say that, but I did get signs to come break my silence, tell what it is, tell the truth, and nothing but the truth. Like I said, I have facts. Every time I want to go outside, I have to fight this girl. It was one time that's part of a story time. Let me not say that. But literally, I have proof. Every time I want to go out, I have to fight her. She showed her ass in front of my family all the time. She kicked all my friends out. She embarrassed everybody. Like, she embarrassed her own peoples. Anything that I'm saying, I don't have to lie about. Like I said, if I would have knew like this day was gonna come, I would have been evil and recorded conversations with her mom and her mom with my family. But I didn't think. I'm just letting her express her feelings and stuff. So of course I'm not gonna sit there and do that weird stuff. So yeah. All I can say is it's two sides to family all the time. She kicked all my friends out. She embarrassed everybody. Like, she embarrassed her own peoples. Anything that I'm saying, I don't have to lie about. Like I said, if I would have knew like this day was gonna come, I would have been evil and recorded conversations with her mom and her mom with my family. But I didn't think. I'm just letting her express her feelings and stuff. So of course I'm not gonna sit there and do that weird stuff. So yeah. All I can say is it's two sides to a story. My story has proof and facts. So when the other party wants to tell their story, bring proof and facts behind it. Also, screenshot your mama bank account. We gonna show that I'm not lying about your mama being broke and your grandma being broke. I love your family to death. But we not gonna sit here and make it seem like I'm lying about them having money. Screenshot them accounts. Let's show the world. Like I said, it's my story. It's my story. I don't have to lie about my story. And anything that anybody want to call out, that's a lie. I have proof and facts behind it. That's why we're not talking about what her friend did to my friend, because it was the first day that we met them, and we don't have those messages anymore. We know it's the truth, but when somebody call out my cat, I want to go ahead and boom, bitch, who you talking to? Facts. So since we don't have facts on that story, we're going to leave it alone. My whole thing is, I got messages with my granny. I got messages with my mama. I got messages with my friends. I have messages with everybody. Literally everybody. I have messages with her mama, but I have blocked her and I deleted the messages, so I don't even have them no more. She did everything she did to her exes but beat me and leave me. Because, baby, I do the beating and I do the leaving, okay? Probably one of my last ex. He probably did beat me really, really good. Yeah, that man did his big one. But when it comes to a bitch, I'm going to spank you.
And she says in this post here, y'all got to stop thinking y'all know these folks on the internet. Everything is not what it seems. People be evil for real. And because y'all only internet versions of them, y'all just be talking and don't know what y'all be talking about. This one and what I tell my granny, soon as my taxes come, I'm gonna somehow, soon as I left, I don't know how all this money came before my taxes, but it came. I hid so much from my family and friends, but my family, I never told nothing till my child was being affected because I didn't want them to look at her different. She says here, this relationship was so toxic and confusing. And for me to have it all and lose it when I got with her, I had to ask my mom one day, do you think God is punishing me because I'm with a girl? I done dated dudes on house arrest, etc., and was always on top. Like I did everything in the book to not blame her. But the more her mom told me, and I sat and replayed certain combos, etc., man, it was her all along. Well, guys, this was a lot. This was very messy. This is very messy. This is a very messy breakup. Everything that she said in this video here is alleged. This is all for entertainment purposes only. And, you know, she said here in the video that it was young MA's mom that helped her to leave. Guys, I do not agree with her for posting the video of young MA at her very low moment. That was a private moment. That should have been something that should not have been shared. But it is out here now. But I do understand why she showed it. She was trying to show, you know, I was with this woman at her lowest point. I was the one that was taking care of her. How do you guys feel about that? That she shared that? And definitely let me know your thoughts on all of this drama. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.